worked in a supermarket with a tie on, believe it or not, a clip-on tie. And I thought I was something. Dealing with the customers, the cashier presses the two bells. The two bell is for the manager. So the two bells goes off at the till. Then I walk there with my clip-on tie. All right, what's going on? Yeah, funny days in the supermarkets. Tusk, no, the clip-on tie is because of the baler. A baler is where you put the the boxes in from discarding the store of empty boxes. Um, so you put it into the baler for it to get squashed down. Uh, yeah, and sometimes there've been accidents where ties have gotten stuck in there. People have got strangled. Yeah. For machinery, task for machinery, health and safety. Shillets, cheers, mate. Fantastic old chat. Are you a man or are you a woman? What do you identify? All of that malarkey. What do you identify, guys? In, are you guys offended if I say guys in the chat? Because I don't know if you guys are guys or girls or whatever you are, but I'm calling you all guys. Is anyone offended by me calling you guys? Let's see if there's any crybabies in the chat. None of that you BS woke stuff here. Well, I don't mind it. Freedom of expression, I believe in those rights, freedom to protest. But there is a limit. Um, no snowflakes here, bro. Woke is not freedom, it's tyranny. I prefer the pronoun beautiful is his name. As the dawn rises over the mountains. Who said that? Tusk. Yes, tyranny. Respect. No offense, I carry me balls on me to half. No offense, I carry my balls on my half too. Okay. So the time is now 12:39 p.m. PM, reporting live in London. 1 p.m. scheduled protest called worldwide rally for freedom to take place in Hyde Park, Speaker's Corner, London. I'm local Experimentalist UK. I'm 33 years of age. And today is my 333rd protest. And today's date is the 23rd of the 9th. 23rd. All those numbers, guys. All those numbers. I wouldn't say the numbers. I've got all the same numbers today. We've still got 20 minutes to go until the protest starts. So I'll head over into the crowd about 5 minutes prior to 1 o'clock. So let the numbers fill a little bit more. Oh, here we go, guys. We've got some flags here. Does the chat know what flags are being waved right now? Oh, we've got more police in attendance. Oh, we've got a lot of police here. Is there a celebrity of some kind? And there's a protest. There's more police presence.
I've got to be honest, guys. I don't really want you to watch it on here. It's just an advert to try and get people to go over to Locals channel and watch it on there. Like and comment. Get involved in the chat. I'm just restreaming it for him as an advert.
Tusk. Hope you stay in the chat. You're gonna make my day. Brandon Mitchell, Grim sent me fantastic Grim Reaper radio show. Fantastic old chap. Getting the message out there. Brandon, there's a rule in the chat on this channel. You've got to put 1 in the chat if you bash the like button, and I'll give you a big up. Big up, Brandon Mitchell. Brandon Mitchell, how you doing, mate? You okay? Let's ask Brandon a question. Give me your honest answer. So we've brought in live in London for another protest. A rally for freedom protest. Is there any hope, Brandon? Do you have any hope that in the next 10 years it's not going to get any worse than what it already is? Honest opinion, Brandon. If you don't want to answer, that's fine. Someone else can answer.
Please go over to Locals channel to watch this. All I'm doing is advertising it. Thanks very much. Locals channel is actually pinned at the top.
Where's that dog? If anyone sees the dog, a white German Shepherd look-like dog, let me know.
So head over to local
So
channel.
we've got another 16 minutes until the 1 p.m. scheduled protest. Rally for Freedom protest in London. Live in Speaker's Corner, Hyde Park, London, England, United Kingdom. I'm local Experimentalist UK for my 333rd live stream in London.
Locals channel is pinned at the top. Please go over there.
333rd protest in London now.
Like and comment.
Since the start of 2020 with the lockdown protests. I went to a few Extinction Rebellion protests with Danny Shine prior to the lockdown protests, as there was no lockdown in 2019. But I only went to like 2 or 3 before starting the lockdown protests. I went to, I think, 98% of all lockdown protests. Just the ones out of London, I didn't go. All the ones in London, 98% of them I attended. The only reason I was labelled a key worker during the lockdown, so I had to work. But when I wasn't working, there was nothing to do apart from out live streaming these protests. No matter what day it was, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, there was a protest.
BBA, I'm restreaming local stream from London. I'm asking people to go over and to like and comment on his stream. What the network's all about, supporting people, and I'm happy to do it.
We like the signage here. How you doing, man? You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah? Oh, good. Let's do that.
Good man.
Another protest. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is Stuart. This is local experimentalist on YouTube.
This is my 333rd protest.
Yeah, I heard you say that earlier.
Sounds like you would not make a career of it, eh?
The numbers, isn't it? Yeah.
BBA, you being cynical.
And I just turned 33.
Did you?
Instead of talking in the chat, why don't you nip up? I can always turn the commentary down.
Reality is COVID.
A lot of people have said a lot of things.
Do you follow the illusion?
What?
The illusion. Yeah, he's COVID reality.
Oh,
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah,
that's what I've been saying.
pretty good.
Make them go.
Normally, I'd be trying to keep people watching. However, due to the fact that I'm restreaming and asking people to go over to support local, this is the third time in the last 24 hours that we've been restreaming. The network is growing. Thank you for everybody who is supporting us, and you're more than welcome.
Yeah. She was on the phone to Piers.
Then what?
She was on the old phone to Piers, old Fred. You have to hurry up.
Is resist the fire.
Dinner's in. It's quite simple. I'm asking people to go and support local experiment while he's in London filming the protest.
Did you trip over and fall on one?
No, because my mum and grandma both died on the same night.
I honestly thought the BBA was here, but he's disappeared. I was going to have a conversation. Never mind. The process starts at 1. There are a few more people there. It's going to be an orderly procession through London. There'll be no aggravation, although we would like to see, potentially, allegedly, some sort of proper, good old-fashioned protest. But I know it's been filmed on different channels. It's just that Locals was the first one that came up, and he's given permission for me to restream it. So I do appreciate people being here, but I much prefer that you use the pinned link. Go over, show your support for Local, who's out there filming this for us, and head over there and like and comment. Hello, Dennis. Hello, Mellows. I've yet to get some sleep. I've been restreaming for about 4 hours in the early hours this morning. When I was on in Indiana Audit's channel, having a good old chat. But with Local being out and getting ready, he's given permission for us to restream, which is fantastic. Without people doing this and helping the cause, so to speak, of everybody supporting everybody, this is the reason why I'm doing this. It's what we can do as a network. We can support each other, and that's the most important thing.
So it's
as you can see, there are a few people there. Lots of police out taking notes of people, recording for themselves, probably watching the restream. I hope not, but you never know. I'd rather they just stayed with Local.
12:53 p.m. 1 p.m. is the scheduled time for the worldwide rally for freedom protest in London, scheduled in Hyde Park, Speaker's Corner. Yeah, it's facing that way. Yeah, I don't point the camera to myself. Oh, here we go, guys. We got your favorite colors coming now. The green bits. What do you call them? Is it green bibs or is it yellow bibs? When I used to fight with the police during the lockdown, they used to correct me at the time. It's a yellow pig, not green. See you in there, yeah? So 5 more minutes, guys. 6 minutes. Let's get ready as well. We've got a guy on a megaphone. We'll start walking up now. Let's stay in the shade. We need the leaflet, guys, so we can read out. Hello, Vicky Clifford. We got a celebrity here, guys. A viewer from the chat called Joe Black. Joe Black is here, guys. Big up Joe Black. So we're reporting live in London for another protest, and today's protest is called the Worldwide Rally for Freedom protest, scheduled for 1 p.m. live in London. Speakers Corner, Hyde Park, London, England, United Kingdom. We got a few signs here. Let's read some signs. Insane net zero legislation coming for our homes. Search energy, Bill Gates. Insane overregulation everywhere. Let us live our lives. New BS 24/7 variant incoming. Just say no. We got some high-vis shirts. Slogans on them. Khan is killing London. You okay? You alright? Good, good. We got stop the ULEZ. ULEZ meaning ultra low admission zones. Resist, defy, do not. Shade.
Hello, Mellows. Can you hear me over this rabble? Anarchy, how you doing?
Are they moving?
Looks like they're getting ready to move off, folks.
Right, guys, I'm going to start moving.
Sorry, man. I just had a million
That's
tabs
right.
open.
Yeah,
Browser froze up.
I have that
Just
problem.
finish this cigarette quickly and we'll...
Now, this is what I call supporting people. I would prefer that people go over to locals, make a comment, like. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to them. The link is pinned at the top. All I'm doing is restreaming. I may make some comments as well. I mean, there's joggers going past, cyclists going past, and you got a march going on. I mean, I don't understand why they're marching. It's the marching for freedom. I understand that. But does anyone take notice of people going on marches these days and protests?
A sponsored walk.
Potentially, yeah, you could call it that. Mellows, if I sound a little bit not like my normal self, it's because I've been awake since 2 o'clock this morning.
All right, well, perfect. I've just woke up.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You're
I was up all
waking
night
up and
working
I'm
with
half
Nick.
asleep.
And, yeah.
Oh, at 3:30 this morning, I had to go outside and
Live last night.
have a quiet word with the female idiot who was shouting her lungs off, banging fuck out of someone's door. Once she realised that I was prepared to live stream her on YouTube, I did exactly right. I said I had 20,000 followers live watching. She soon decided to be quiet. I did tell her, though, that if you wake me up at this time of the morning, my name is Bastard.
Yeah. Hey, mate, do you want to be on YouTube? No. Well, then shut the fuck up, man. I'm live next door.
Oh, well, yeah. At the time, I was actually live. It was funny because I was sharing somebody else's stream.
This is the problem. Nothing has been happening at these protests. A lot of speaking.
I do not promote violence.
And you've got to think,
But
someone high up would be instigating more action to try and get people to.
if you're going to die, Mellows, die quietly.
I don't know. Are these protests just for some hope to get people in high spirit, and then the outcome, nothing happens, and then
Very true, local. Very true.
the new rules and regulations?
The outcome is, slow going.
I don't know. There's a lot of questions, conspiracy theories about a lot of things. We've lost.
Just going to run this dog downstairs. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
I'm usually on the bike, but since you're here, I'll stay on feet. No. Let's record this guy.
They tried to carry that through with climate change, but without the COVID restrictions in place, it just didn't work. Nobody feels scared about climate change. No one thinks they're going to drop dead tomorrow because of climate change. No one thinks they're killing grandma if they drive their SUV to work in the morning. So you can't scare them and you can't make them feel guilty. So it fell flat. So that's why their only logical option is to try to bring back all the COVID restrictions and then push the climate change restrictions through. And how are they going to do it when everybody is at their breaking point and nobody wants to put the mask back on? In order to get all the restrictions back, they need the masks first. The masks are the linchpin for every other restriction. And now, because we've already been through all the other restrictions, the moment we get masks back on, they're not going to go step by step from contact tracing to mandates to vaccine passports. It's going to come all at once like that, including the travel mandates. But how are they going to scare everybody to put the mask back on? Well, Bill Gates already told us, ladies and gentlemen, way back when he did the TED Talk last year in Vancouver, where I held a massive protest against him. He explicitly told you that they're going to go after the children because they know if people see children being hospitalized and getting sick, the parents and the adults will put the mask back on quicker than you say, put the mask back on. So I tried to warn everybody at the beginning of August that they were going to try to bring back the mandates. And within a week, they tried to bring back the mandates. We had such a massive uprising against it that they relinquished them. They took them out of the movie studios. They took them out of the hospitals. They took them out of the schools that they had just put them in. But that didn't mean they were stopping. That just means they're going to go to plan B, which is the hard power, which is now trying to get people sick. So I tried to warn everybody that they were going to
Hello, Joko.
put something in the schools that would be able to cause a viral outbreak.
Please
Sure enough,
use the link which is pinned. Go over to locals, like and subscribe if you're not subscribed, and make a comment. That's anybody
Facial
watching.
recognition
Thanks very much.
cameras out surveying the public. You see those two massive cameras on top of the van.
So they can shut down the airport, shut down planes, and they're mandating what's
Face recognition
SAF,
cameras they are.
Sustainable aviation fuel. It's greener. It costs more than twice as much, so your tickets are going to cost more than twice as much. And in the name of saving the environment, they're going to try to price you out of being able to fly. And with the name of the ultra low emissions vehicle lanes, they're going to try to get more than 50 to 75% of the private vehicles off the road. We got to run because we're missing the march, but I think we got a lot in there. Monday, I'm going to Oxford to do a documentary on 15-minute cities. We're going to be doing a tour of the city and showing each and every aspect of the so-called conspiracy theory and how it actually exists and how it's going to impact your reality, not just in the UK, but in every country around the world. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
I'm on everywhere.
So that's Chris Sky. Hello, mate. Okay. I'm live streaming on YouTube.
Oh, nice.
I'm local experimentalist UK.
I'm going to give you my number on the live stream so you can get in touch with me.
Here we go.
Oh, even better.
Yes.
Thanks for all the efforts. Much appreciated.
Thank you very much.
Keep fighting.
Oh, we're just getting started. Thank you very much. Sir.
Behind you.
Thank you, man.
Oh, all right, guys. I think we're gonna
Who are you with those shoes?
we're gonna leave Joe Black and we're gonna head to the protest wherever Joe Black is. He must have walked down to the protest, so let's go.
Oh, that's amazing.
Is this gonna be all right now? Oh, sugar.
I
Should be fine. It's designed for phones, not batteries. So let's go. Here we go. We're headed down to the protest now, to the march. Oh, where have they gone now? This is the problem. Oh, we've got another fellow protester. Hello, mate.
Right.
How you doing? Good?
I'm all right.
Good.
There's not many of us so far.
It will build up. Where is it going? Down Oxford Street.
I just read Speaker's Corner, so I
Yeah.
figured about it probably up here.
What? They just started walking up now. Yeah, I don't know. I was recording that guy talking. No, Chris Sky.
Oh, down there.
Yeah. The protesters, they already started walking. Yeah.
With Fiona is doing this one.
Sure.
They're normally very like punctual.
Yeah, well, usually at a protest, the march starts like within an hour of it. Usually, like if it's scheduled for 12 o'clock, they'll start marching for 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock.
Yeah, 1 o'clock.
Yeah. So I thought the marching was going to start at 2 o'clock.
Yeah,
But it didn't. It started early.
Approaching events of the greatest magnitude. The agencies of evil are combining their forces and
Yeah,
consolidating.
they already started walking.
They are strengthening for the last great
Yeah.
crisis. Great changes are soon to take place in our world, and the final movements will be rapid ones. To be forewarned is to be forewarned. This is one of the
Yeah. Fiona is not in Speaker's Corner anymore. I didn't see her. Here we go. Dangerous riders, man. I thought I was bad. Here we go. We got the stop the ULEZ. Stop the ULEZ cars here, vans here. Hello, mate. Hello, guys. Stop the ULEZ, yeah? Yes. I'm live streaming on YouTube. You know, for the protest? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, good. Show some support, yeah? Show some awareness as well, you know? Bring some awareness, yeah? I said, all right, cool. I'll come back later if you guys are still here. Yeah. All right, cool.
The question I've
So the
got
police are over there, so it must be the protesters over there.
is he going to catch up with them? He took the eye off the march.
Straight down. The police flashing the lights. Yeah.
Unfortunately, folks, we can't help with the signal, with it being live streamed. Look at all the piggies. All in a row.
We've got flash gun, not flare guns, not flare grenades. What do you call them? Smokers. Not smokers. Flares. Ignited some flares.
If nothing, this will bring awareness.
Where is she?
I'm done. I'm done. There's local there. Everyone go on to local because I'm done from this shit show.
We got Tyrant Finder UK here, legend on YouTube. Go subscribe to him. Are you live streaming now?
Yeah, I am. So, people, when I jump off, and if you want to keep up with the protest, get onto local Experimentalist UK. And he's going to continue to.
I'll be here, yeah.
He's going to be here, and I'm going to be at Marble Archway. I'm going to and Hyde Park. I'm going to let my kids run around. Local.
I'll see you around, yeah.
Yeah.
All
I'll
right.
be up to date, right?
India around too.
Yeah, Indy's up there, right?
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Say hello to him.
I will do, mate.
Where are you guys? Are you just gonna go and
We're
chill,
gonna be
yeah?
at Hyde Park.
Right. Okay.
Hyde Park. I would have walked down, but my dog bloody through. My dog wheels went off.
Oh no. Right, guys, we got Tyrant Finder here.
Yeah.
I'll see you in a bit, yeah.
Right, mate, no way.
So we've got Tyrant Finder UK on the scene. He's done what he's done. He was here for another reason, not just the protest.
And local's got a police escort. Don't know whether you noticed it.
I can see the comments in the chat, but I'm moving and I'm on the bike. We got more police. The fluorescent jacket wearing. It's red light, man.
Yeah, it's a red light. Doesn't matter to the police. They've got flashing blue lights. First one to spot a shield, let me know. I'm only joking, folks. Please, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for hitting the like, etc.
Let's put you guys higher position
But
so you can get a
please
heads
go
up,
over to local.
a bird's eye view.
Local's channel is pinned
I
at the
won't be
top.
able to see the screen, but you guys will be able to see everything.
Reminds me of that old video game, Lemmings. I mean, there's a few people out, not many, compared to what there used to be on these marches. See if I can get it on full screen for you, folks. There you go. See a little bit better now. Hello, Mellows.
Let's go a bit higher, guys.
You know, you were talking about a sponsored walk earlier. I actually saw someone with a number on going past in Hyde Park. I thought it was funny.
So you're going to win?
I don't know who's going to win this one. First past the post, I think.
So how does it work? I mean, he who gets there last wins.
Yeah, it's a slow walk. They're going a bit quick at the back here. They've just hit a barrier of people.
And what's the prize? Truncheon to the back of the head.
Yeah, I mean, when I was involved in protests years ago, they meant something. We actually went up against the stormtroopers, and a lot of the time we won. And the best of it is, I never got caught.
Yeah, protests. I haven't had any luck with protests.
Neil Smith, 2006, Shield Fest.
Yeah, Shield Fest. I like that one.
I like a sense of humour, but listen, please go over to locals.
Comic Con. ShieldCon 23.
I would actually say at least the people here are doing the people here are actually I mean, they're trying to do something. What I don't know, I think the end game is to get people to wake up. Interesting conversation from Chris Sky earlier, stating that as soon as you start wearing masks, that's it. They'll bring in lockdowns and everything. There'll be no ease of it. But they'll, remove everything from schools and everything else. And once they start attacking the schools, well, that's it. UK Transparency, nice to have you. I'll tell you what, I wouldn't want to carry a banner at my age. Mind you, there again, I wouldn't want to walk at my age. Yeah. Remember, this is the United Nations Smart City Agenda, and UN want to abolish national government. Well, the UN is controlling interest is America. And eventually we will have a president of the world that'll be an American. I watched that film as well, Independence Day.
How does that work exactly? I mean, these elected officials become unelected, and then they can sit there and argue about nothing, and then when it comes to actually doing something, they can blame someone from another country and say, well, it's not up to us, it's up to Brussels,
Well, yeah, I would say it's up to America, because America seems to have their mitts in a lot of pies over here.
Well, you mean like pipelines?
Yeah, I've got nothing against the Americans, as you know. I've got some very good contacts over there. However, I would also say that they've got their own politics and everything else over there causing problems. They got this division regarding which one's worse, Biden or Trump again. The new system is global to local councils, United Nations Agenda 21, sustainability. Mark Windows has been going on about it for years, but so few can see it. I would say that they could be right. It's heading in that direction. Whether it's going to be exactly like that, I wouldn't like to say. But I don't know how old you are, but let's put it this way. Your grandchildren, if you're lucky enough to have them, you want a better place for them to live. Yes, Bear, that's the reason why we're chatting. I've got Mellows up here. Do you want to come up and
what, is this a protest? I thought it was a sponsored walk.
Allegedly, a sponsored walk. It's
ShieldCon 23.
It's what's known as I don't
Look,
know.
you can protest in this country as long as you don't shout, you don't hold any signs, and you don't stand in one place for too long, and you do as you're told. You can protest all you want.
Well, at the moment they're herding them down the street.
Yeah, cattle prods, isn't
this
it?
way, please, and lock yourself up. Hey, up there.
What's going on, again?
Yeah. I'm taking advantage of doing a bit of restreaming and helping out our network because we can do this for the time being anyway. In the meantime, if you haven't already signed up to vigilante.media, please do so, because you get a verification of your email address. Make sure that you are human for a change, and have a look and see what you think.
Gotta be honest, it looks like another pointless get together.
Oh yeah, it's a sponsored walk.
Despite they say no protest. We need to stop calling them protests.
No, they're permission. Just UK Transparency said, you got to ask permission to protest.
Yeah.
Please, sir, do you mind if I protest you? Yeah, I don't agree with the government, you see, and I would like to protest. Yes. All right. No, I won't stand in one place.
But this is what I'm trying to say. So all those people that you can see there now, they're just doing it so that they're in with the Joneses. They're in with the Joneses, yeah? They can turn and say, I was part of that.
I did something. I beat the streets. I walked and I protested. Yeah. I'm there. Got the T-shirt.
Yeah. I did it. I'm sorry, but I've worn the T-shirt. I've been involved in the bitter battles with the stormtroopers. That's when protests.
Please, sir.
These are the kind of protests that play straight into their favour. These are the ones where they're like, oh, too many people, let's bring out a new restriction next week.
Yep.
No one's going to argue the restriction. They might just go for another walk.
Oh, there's too many people in this protest. We're going to have to shut it down.
Why is the National Health Service sponsoring Poppy Day? Put the question out there.
Because they're a drug company. They supply drugs. They've got to show their support, to the poppy kill. It's their sigil.
Well, I wondered what I was going to do today. I've got a few hours to kill, and I thought I was thinking of going live anyway. But local said, yeah, you can do what you want with the stream. I thought, okay. It's one of those where normally I would turn around and want to keep people, but I actually want people to go over and support local, because he is the reporter on the ground. He is the one giving us an unbiased opinion of what's going on. Certainly better than the BBC or ITV.
Local actually supports this kind of shit, man.
Yeah, that's fine. He's done 300 and
fucking giving him something to record,
But
he's got something to record, man. Without this, what's local got?
I'll tell you what I like is the fact that maybe 10% of the people who are here actually understand why they're marching.
I don't.
You think it's less?
No, sorry, I'm on about. No, I don't know why they're marching. I don't see why they're wasting their time. What is that? What's that achieving? Nothing. Nothing. You might as well sit back on your couch with 4 Bud Light, and sip your life away, than go and waste your time participating in that.
It's got to be expensive, right? It's a day trip.
UK Transparency. You're right.
I bet most of these people don't live in London.
They did stop a car, and the driver did start arguing with the copper, or disagreeing, I should say. So, water cannon time.
Every time I see one of these so-called protests, it reminds me of how pathetic our country is.
Did you remember that protest in Europe a couple of years ago where they all like lined up and started banging on these drums and just marching like a... do you remember that one?
I remember seeing this.
They just filled up the street and they all like went shoulder to shoulder and they started banging, you know, like synchronized banging, pots and things, pans and stuff.
Wasn't that every Thursday in the UK?
Yeah, they was clapping your hands for it. Some silly twat.
Like I said, I just can't believe there's so many small-minded people that actually feel like they're achieving something right now by even being there. It's a waste of time.
That's Chris Sky.
Hang on, what was that? Is it a Russian flag that goes through?
Hang on, guys, we've just gone past him, but Chris Sky is the one who started at the beginning of August making some noise about lockdown.
YouTube, Jared something. He plays piano.
Oh, look, this is the problem with live streams. You keep losing the signal. No, it's not us, folks. It is UK Transparency.
Fantastic to him. Let's get him to a million.
No riots, UK, mate. You know there'll be no riots, man.
No, it'd be nice though if there was. We can live in hope, surely.
There's too many kids.
Bunch of fairies.
Yeah, the riot right now, and too many kids will get hurt, man. Look at that. Let's...
It looks like a normal day in London, to be fair, doesn't it?
Basically, yeah, that's exactly what it is, what it's like in London.
That's exactly what London, anyone that doesn't go to London often or never been to London, that's an everyday in London. It looks no different. No different from any other day.
Walking in the street, they don't normally walk in the street like that.
Yeah, they're not necessarily walking in the room, but that amount of people, that's a normal fucking Saturday in London.
It is.
But most of those probably ain't even part of the march. They're just going about their normal day.
Well, London swells by millions every day. You know, people come into London through Heathrow, through Gatwick. It literally swells up by day. It swells up by millions, and at night they fly out. It used to work that way before things got switched around. But,
burn the fucking city to the ground. Burn the whole city to the ground, then I'll think and go protest.
Majority of those people come, I read, come from outside of London. So it costs them a fortune to get into London. They come in by train, they'd be packed, they'd be paid top dollar, peak prices.
Yeah, no, sorry, mate. For me, to sit here and say that's a protest, I want to see people burning that city to the ground.
No.
Burning it, destroying it.
What's the matter with you?
Destroy London, burn it to the ground. Remember, London's like treated differently from the rest of us. So let's take London away from them, burn it to the ground, destroy it.
Let's just say you did that, man. You think that will make anything? Fix anything?
There won't be anything left for all the pompous cunts in London. There won't be nothing left for them because we'd have burnt it to the fucking ground. Let's make London look like Syria. Let's make London look like Palestine. Why not? Why should we not all go down there and fucking go? Because let's be honest, mate, they only care about London. They don't care about the rest of the country. So let's go down there and destroy the one thing that they actually care about. Pompous, shitty old London. Let's go down there and wreck it.
You go for it. It should be in Birmingham.
That city has far too much to answer for, so burn it to the fucking ground. That's what I'd do.
I don't agree with that, man.
Huh?
I do not agree with that at all.
Well,
even if you did,
a protest, but it's not a protest. Nothing will ever change. Everything will stay the same.
The people that are to blame would be touched by it, and if that happened, it would be them that did it anyway. The only thing you would achieve by doing that would be to murder millions of innocent people. You know what I mean? To destroy millions of people's lives
Yeah,
just because of a few spoiled elite who want to fuck shit up for everybody. No, it don't
it's
work
not
like that. They'll
the
carry on
people.
anyway. They'll just rebuild. It's not like you're going to get rid of them. You ain't getting rid of them like that.
The council all want hanging. Everyone in Parliament, hang them. The Met Police, hang them. I you want me to keep going?
No,
London's got far too much to answer for, mate. Far too much. And the truth of the matter is, most people up and down the UK are not in touch with London. Never have been, never will be. I mean, look at it. Don't even look like England. It looks like Syria.
not yet.
Don't look like England. Don't look. Oh, look, white man. Quick, snap a fucking screenshot of that. I just see a white man. And that's meant to be the fucking heart of our country. And nothing about it represents Britain anymore. Burn it to the fucking ground.
Ladies and gentlemen, and children of all ages, and on the jury, we are staying just about within YouTube's terms and conditions. And just remember that these are personal views and do not represent generalized views.
You ain't going to get shut down for that, man.
And can I also
YouTube,
say,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, YouTube.
Can I also say that if it wasn't for the kind permission from the police in the City of London, this would not have happened. This sponsored walk, this walk along on a sunny day, fist bumping people as you go along. Do I think that this is ever going to work? Not until we take to the streets and don't ask permission. That's when it's going to work. Until
I
then,
protested. We didn't ask for permission. We just did what we did. Right?
If you believe in freedom, you don't ask permission for your right to protest. You know, that's my argument.
Yeah, it's not a protest. The minute you have to ask for permission, there ain't no protest, is it?
Bear, I was saying earlier that many years ago, when protests were protests, I used to go hand in hand with people and take on the stormtroopers. How the hell I never got arrested, I do not know. But they were very well organized, let's put it that way. Regrettably, I no longer have the contacts that I used to have. He says, allegedly. But I'm too old to take the batons up.
The truth of the matter is, if you want to take power back, the only way you're doing that is by force. The only way.
No. The only way is not by force, and I don't condone violence.
I tell you what, let's turn up at the House of Parliament and go, oh, please, could you step down as we think you are very rubbish? Never happening, bro. You need to go in. Sorry.
I believe that we're heading for a lot worse conditions than we got now. And
you need to go in and grab them out by their short and curlies.
The only thing that this does is makes people feel better about what they believe in.
It doesn't. It makes me feel fucking disgusted to be English. And nothing about this that makes me feel happy. It makes me angry to see this.
Anything.
It's away there.
Impotency.
No, every protest. Me and Mellows watch a lot in Jitsi, and he always gets the same from me. It annoys the life out of me. I don't know how anyone can sit here and go, "Oh, I feel better knowing that people are hitting the streets." It's bullshit.
No, I agree totally with what you're saying.
It's bullshit.
If you've gone through the real protests back in the 80s, when there was spontaneous protests, some people called them riots only because they attacked police stations. However, that made the right thing. And how dare someone put my symbol on a banner indicating that it's something to do with death? Did you see that?
No.
There's a picture of myself, you know, the Grim Reaper. How dare they? Anyone would think I could do something about it because it's copyrighted. It's not. I will have a word with local because we should have been shouting out the network a little bit more.
Say that again, mate.
I am going to speak with local because he should have been shouting out the network and getting people to join because he'll have quite a few people over there.
I didn't even realise local. I didn't even realise local was part of the network.
Well, he is.
But you know, if people are going to claim to be a part of a network, it'd be nice for him to make a little bit of an appearance now and again, right?
Well, he does in the chat. He's always in the chat. Look, you don't have to come up on a panel or a forum or whatever to support what you're doing. But I will say this, right? I don't care about clicks and for views or anything like that. Never have done. I mean, at the moment, folks, we've got 12 likes. Fantastic.
A wide shot of the whole protest.
Someone needs to tell local he's breaking up a lot. Considering it's London, it's supposed to have the best Wi-Fi signal. I wonder if he's on something like O2.
So when's this false flag happening? Today?
Sorry?
What?
When's this false flag going to happen? Is it today?
Oh, right. False flag.
What false flag?
Well, the one that they're going to roll out. The next one they're going to roll out to try and gear us up and prepare us for a war with Russia.
Listen, it's only going to apply to you if you bother to take any notice of it. Me, I'm taking no notice of it, so it won't apply to me. I'll say I didn't hear about it, didn't know about it, not interested, sorry. Don't listen in, buy into your bullshit.
I've got a question. Has local got to the front of the march now?
He's gone shopping.
They don't, I think they split the crowd up. You know? There's like two crowds.
Local's gone shopping. You know, fuck this.
It's gone to the local express.
I'm going shopping instead.
The local experimentalist shop.
I think they've split the group up, you know, so there's two groups.
When
you get herded, they herdle you into little groups, and then they once you go where they let you go.
Yeah, but when protests were protests, you didn't bother with that. When they tried those tactics, you just kept together.
Yeah, man.
And just
sat down on the floor. We ain't going nowhere, mate. They had to beat the fuck out of us to get us to do.
I've seen that done. Peaceful protest. It's a bit choppy.
We're meant to be British, man. British are meant to be smashing. I mean, you ever seen England playing the World Cup? Yeah, we throw chairs, we get kicked out of countries. But yeah, we're in our own country where we're meant to give a shit about it, and no one wants to do nothing. Let's just hold up a board that says no vaccine passports. Oh yeah, you hold that no vaccine passports really high, and I'm sure we'll never see them.
Hey, do you remember the?
Hey, whoa! Hang on a second, guys. Let's listen to what locals got to say occasionally. I am doing a favour.
If it was football, it'd be different.
Mind you, people won't listen to what locals say. They should go over to locals' channels. Yeah. Oh yeah, shouting in the streets is going to do a lot. It always did.
You notice no one's got any bullhorns or anything.
Look, we're waiting at traffic lights. It's not what I'd call a real march.
What I would be interested in is all these cameramen going down here just to film like that. I want local. Someone go over and tell local. I want him to go up to people and ask them why they're there, why they're marching. I want to know why they're there and if they can tell us why they're there. I bet you most people don't even know. I don't know. I just see this crowd and thought I'd join in.
Yeah, it's cheaper than an Uber.
That's what they should be doing. You need to be asking people, why are you here? What makes you want to come down here? And
guys, I've got a few things I need to do. I'm going to leave the stream going. I'm going to let you carry on, as always. Bear, I didn't know whether you wanted it on your channel or not. That's the only reason why I didn't move it onto your channel. This is a spur of the moment decision that I made. Oh, look, the seals are out. They're clapping. Throw some fish.
Well, they had a jolly old time, though,
Yeah, well, when they do all the speeches at the end of the march, note how many people actually applaud and then get hold of the local green. Look, see. Grim Reaper.
Oh, I have got something serious I want to talk about, right?
Well,
maybe we should leave that for another day or something.
I was going to say, just so that you know, and anybody else who's ghosted, Monday when we do the next show, I want to talk about the legislation in Florida which allows for legalized euthanasia for anybody over the age of 25. I have thrown a video around for people to watch so that they get more of an understanding of what's going on in Florida. It's the only state that has this law. What's today's date? I think that's a bit out of date. Or am I wrong? Yeah.
Once the cameras are up and most vehicles are compliant, the revenue goes down and you will be charged regardless. You are compliant. But
right, guys, go mute up. I'll catch you later. I'm not saying I'll still be here. Just mute up. All right.
It's you. This will affect the poorest people. Really good.
Oh, let's have a cup of tea, eh?
Good idea.
Let's make a cup of tea.
So what do you reckon? They're going to try and do something stupid here today?
No.
Definitely not.
No one's going to do nothing stupid, mate. They'll all go home soon. Remember, the football's on today. So by about 3 o'clock, next hour, I imagine that's going to have died down a lot, Mellows, mate, and everyone will be in the pub watching the Premier League games.
Oh. Is it a big match today?
No, it's just football, isn't it? Football's more important to the British people than what's going on here. Let's you know what I mean?
Police escort.
As I say, half these people are only in London for the football. And they're like, well, I'll get involved.
Okay, great. We got the protest paper. Later on, we'll stop and go through it.
Like that, a protest paper. Like, come on, man. Have you ever heard anything so stupid?
Look at this bike, guys.
It's the protest paper.
Nice helmet. Nice helmet.
Is Tyrant Finder there today?
Yeah, we saw him.
He is.
Is he on the
Yeah, he's live.
I'm surprised because even he doesn't waste his time on many protests anymore, does he?
No, but it's just one of those days, though, you know.
A Saturday.
No, it's not just that. It's just you got to watch. I mean, if you watch Pattern, right, and you know, like on the eve of 9:23 is a good number. You know what I mean? It's like playing roulette. You know, you think lottery numbers. You think 56 and 23 and 22 and 11. You hope you're going to win. It's one of those numbers. Everything lines up. Especially when you're sitting there waiting for a false flag to happen.
Right, let's keep moving.
Again, that's a big, big no-no with any protest. You don't keep moving. You stand firm. Do not keep moving. Do not. I repeat, where is the protest gone? Where is he?
To corral them away, wouldn't it?
I was about to say, is he at the front of it, the side of it?
We've got Piers here.
Hey, it's old Corbyn. It's old Piers Corbyn. Go on, Piers. Go on, mate. Piers Corbyn in his ULEZ car, and
so he's
The tube is 40 times more polluted than the
proper tutty car.
can't tell you that. ULEZ is not to control pollution, it's to control you and working. Great ULEZ, great car.
Are there any journalists down there? Any cameramen, like paparazzi, media, press? They always seem to know where it's going to happen. You know? They conveniently place their cameras in just the right spot.
I was just about to go out and fucking slap some geezer up. What are you doing looking in my garden, man? Fuck off.
Guys in attendance today.
Shit. Won't be long now before these migrants start rioting, protesting. What then?
I'm gonna smoke a big fat doobie. No, I'm not. I'm gonna make a cup of tea first.
Making me jealous, man. I've run out of weed.
Have you?
Uh-huh. Got a little bit of hash, but it's not really doing it for me.
Is that the CBD one?
I've got a bit of CBD as well, but that is just...
That ain't doing shit for anyone.
Basically.
You might as well go get some nettles, bro, and smoke that up.
Banana leaves. Dry the banana up. Smoke that.
We've got another YouTuber here. Check him out on YouTube. Have you got a card? Do you want to promote yourself? Yes.
Love and Freedom on BitChute, Rumble, and Odyssey. Not YouTube because they've shadow banned me. Love and Freedom. Thank you. And check out those platforms too. They're pretty cool. Awesome.
Yeah, great. Cool. Cool.
Amazing. Thank you very much.
I can keep it, yeah? Yeah.
What's the name of your channel?
I'm local experimentalist.
Oh, you're a local experimentalist.
Yeah.
Hello. I've got family watching this man. He's a great guy.
Yes.
He's an experimentalist.
Oh, you got my card, didn't it? Yeah.
I mean, I like local, but a lot of locals' views are actually like the same as the government's views, man. Shares a lot of the same views as the government.
What kind of views are you talking about?
Well, he's quite happy to be the first man to have a chip put in his head. He advocates for everyone having chips in their head.
Yeah, I think you know what?
What, winding me up?
Yeah, cookies, man.
Yes.
I don't know.
He's trying to trigger people.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know, though. I mean, I have had a proper
You've got to remember, he's a cameraman for Social Experimentalists, and that's all he used to do. He used to stand out on the street and say weird stuff to wind people up. Do you know what I mean? Like, do you know what I mean? Remember Social Experimentalists watching these videos? He's
if that's the case, then that's a bit of a dick move. You know, if you're having a serious conversation, have a serious conversation. Don't wind people up.
Well, you know, I don't know for sure, man. I just guess it now. You can't be saying.
But no, I know. Yeah, that's I like you local, but I've told him before. Some of your views, mate, are fucking bit balmy, man. But then some people would say the same about my views. So, you know.
Well, you know, a couple of minutes ago, he was ranting on about fucking burning our city down. So, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I stick to that. Burn it down, man. Burn the fucker down.
What's that?
I do stick to that.
Let's just say hypothetically, right? Someone did that. Nothing would change. The people
The north of the country would throw one big fucking party. I tell you that.
The people that you're angry with and the people that you want to punish won't be affected by it at all. Except all of these people, all these millions of innocent people, children, and God knows how many animals. Jesus Christ, think they get fucked to people. What about the dogs?
Well, I dare say then people should just shut up, go home, put your signs down, and just accept what's coming to us all. Because the truth of the matter is, we can't do nothing because they ain't going to change nothing. So let's all stop moaning about it. And let's
burning your house down ain't going to make any difference, is it? Or burning someone else's house down ain't going to make a difference either. You know? Rather than doing something stupid like that, why don't you just, you know, try and focus on getting the right people in charge rather than having all the wrong people.
Again, that's not realistic. Burning something down is far more realistic than the option that you've just given there.
It doesn't solve the problem, though, does it? It's just you've burnt your house down.
More realistic.
You've got nowhere to live. You know, the people that are going to suffer, the ones that are, their houses have been destroyed and lost and whatever. I mean, it's not going to be Mr. King Charles and his mates and all those parliamentarians where they've got those big lush houses up and down the country. They'll be all right, Jack. Right? And them people that, you know, the ones that really deserve to be hung up and drawn and quartered, it won't be them that would be affected by it. It'll be all the millions of innocent people. So no, man, it's not a good idea. They'll just pick up the pieces, claim on the insurance, rebuild, and start again, right? And they'll say, cheers, mate. Thanks. We wanted to depopulate a little bit. Thanks for that. That's not the solution, though. Of course not. And the Tottenham riots, all those people that were affected were the people that lost their loved ones, their houses, their businesses. They couldn't shop for anywhere for weeks. It was like living in fucking, you know.
I've got to say, and this is going to sound really harsh, but none of the rest of the country care. I couldn't give a shit what happened to London and that no one in London had anywhere to live and had nowhere to
That's
shop. I
part of
don't
the
care.
problem we have,
You know why I don't
really.
care? Because no. Because London spends 365 days a year not giving a flying fuck about the rest of the country. So to be honest,
Well,
I don't care about London. Don't care
it's
for it.
when you say London, right? It's a bit like saying, you know, it's not London. It's the government who's spending all the money and they're focusing on London. It's not the people in London. The people in London have got nothing to do with the people in charge of London. The people in charge of London make their decisions, and they don't give a fuck about the people in London. Never mind people in Manchester or Liverpool. All they care about is milking it and making money for them. You know, sucking the system dry for themselves. Right? All they care about is themselves. People in London are too busy trying to pay extortionate fees just to survive every day. Everything is triple the price in London. Rent, rates, food, everything. You know, no wonder why they ain't got time to worry about anyone else. They've got to work 3 jobs, you know, and still they can't make ends meet.
What I'm saying is no one actually cares about London in this country. No one. The only people that care about London are those in London. The rest of the country, go and ask them. They don't give a fuck. They couldn't care if it burnt to the ground. That's how everyone feels. No, a lot of people feel like that about London, bro. Up and down the country.
That's called the Hegelian dialectic, right? So when you create a zero trust environment, then the people can't come together and can't be, you know, outraged by something that happens to another town. It's all right, it's over there. They deserve it. They're full of shit. Oh, fuck them, right? Not, oh, Jesus, the outrage, the people, the innocent people that have been hurt and their lives have been destroyed because of some fucking idiot, right? No. It's that divisive, divide and conquer mentality. They've programmed it into everybody through this fucking TV, through the fucking media, through all this shit. They've messed with everybody's heads. And, you know, to the point where they want to do something, so they get them up there. It's all bread and circuses. And they get them to walk around, spend some money, waste the day, and then they go home feeling, you know, feeling good about themselves, that they've done something. Oh, the whole world's turning to shit, but at least I did something. I walked around London for half an hour. You know what I mean? I don't know. How are people going to come together when they don't give a shit about their neighbours? How are people going to come together when they're willingly go over? And I mean, what you're saying is the same logic as these migrants who are coming into this country, having their bombs destroyed and whatever, and they're going to come over to this country to fuck it all up. Well, experience it. It's just, when does it end? You can divide every single person, right? Color, skin, size, shape, gender, non-gender, anything. Just divide them all up and get them all to fight each other, because, you know, while they're fighting each other, these motherfuckers can still keep filling their coffers and stealing all the money and decide and making new rules up as they go along. You know, wake up, man. People have to wake up. Do your homework. Like Jordan Maxwell used to say. When injustice is done to one man, injustice is done to all men. Even if you don't like that person, and you see him being unjustly beaten, and you know, don't cheer for him, for his demise, because you're cheering for your own demise. Don't you get it? These politicians, they go out there, they create this mess, and everybody else is arguing with each other over it. Meanwhile, they're sipping tea and having croissants and ha 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 ha. Oh, look at these silly idiots. What's your live stream say? Oh, look at this one. And they're sitting there watching our live stream, watching us do this shit, talk about this shit, while they're sipping away at their coffee, earning millions of pounds in interest on their stocks and shares. Half of them too busy counting their money. They ain't got time to watch these YouTube videos.
The other marches.
Hello, it's a freedom, a rally for freedom march.
Freedom from what?
Rally for freedom. For freedom.
Yeah. Freedom from what? What are they afraid of?
It's the anti-government. Like anti-lockdown, anti...
anti-vaccine.
Yes.
Oh, bunch of idiots then. Great idiots.
Do you want to explain? I'm live streaming now on YouTube. Do you want to explain what is going on here?
Yeah.
Yes. Hello.
This is a rejoin march. Rejoin the European Union. This is my
No,
second
Jesus
of
Christ.
those, and it's a very good turnout. And we're campaigning, obviously, to rejoin the European Union because it's so damaging to this country.
So
What on earth are you talking about? How is it so damaging, you idiot?
I attended the last protest, so I covered you.
What's this prick saying?
He wants to go back to Europe. Told you,
Oh,
man.
fucking hell. Get rid of him. Don't give him airtime. Fuck's sake.
We won't have a chance to
I'm
protest
in
anymore.
favour of the right to protest, of course.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Non-violent protests.
That worked out really well last time, didn't it?
These guys are not.
And we're going to go back into
Tell
it.
him to stick that metal rod up his fucking ass sideways.
You said you wanted to see a shill. There's one right there.
I'm going to have to move, but
Okay.
cops will want to keep us apart.
Good to speak to you.
The minute he said that, he should have just walked off like, yeah, you're a bellend. Trust me, yeah. If I lived down in London, I'd be covering these protests, but I'd be giving everyone shit. Everyone.
So, we don't want local government, no. We don't want national government, no. We want international government. Somewhere we want to put the government somewhere where we can't reach them. We can't
So that
protest
guy, basically that guy's saying that he advocates for the new world order. One government. International government. Fuck
basically.
that.
In a nutshell.
You know, I wonder, the people that want that kind of life, do they even know what that kind of life looks like? They can't
it
do,
means-
surely.
It would mean that they'd be well off financially because of their position.
Not on about them, not about the average me and you.
Well, the average me and you, we ain't got to say. We're talking about the people who advocate for it. They're advocating for it because they're motivated by financial gain, right? Financial interest. So financially, they would be better off if by joining the EU. So they have a motive. They have an agenda. They have like a reason why they want to go back because they'll be financially better off. Fuck you. Fuck the next time. I'm be all right, Jack. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Come on, man. Someone throw a petrol bomb or something. Someone do something, man.
No, man. Smells you.
Oh, we need to call the French in, man. The French would sort this right out.
It's the last thing we need, man. That would play right into their hands.
Yeah, come on. Let's get the French in, man. Let them protest with us. They'll show us how it's done, mate.
Go. You'll be on YouTube. Shut the fuck up. Organised. This is a set. Crazy.
I see the bus queue's getting a bit bigger.
Yeah, the bus ain't coming, man. I think he's stuck somewhere.
Yeah, but look at the fucking coppers. How many there are? When you need them, that's where they are. Here.
They're quite chilled, these guys.
On overtime.
I mean, normally in a protest, they're normally shitting themselves. These guys are just strolling along, whistling away. You know, like a afternoon chat, little stroll.
Organised walk with the police, man. I reckon these all just look like people that are in bed with the police. Yeah, let's have a nice little chat, you know, walking down the street. Let's stop and have a picnic on the way.
A lot of kids down there, though. A lot of kids, a lot of dogs.
Right, guys, that's the numbers. In the chat, how many of the guys do you think is in attendance today?
Oh, so estimated 0.
I'd say 10.
I just wanted to say good morning to Dragon, because it is morning where she is. Thanks for dropping in.
I was going to say a better question would be how many shields could you spot today?
Well, yeah. 95% of those that turned up. The Bogarts, if I pronounce your name right. Hello, how are you doing?
The Bogarts.
Thank you, Bogarts. Thank you. I knew someone. Don't forget, those people who are sitting there watching this, listening to us, if you want to go over to Local's channel, if you've not already subscribed, please do so and hit his like button. Make a comment. Tell them that the network sent you over. If they want to come back here, then that's up to you. But I'm sharing the same screen from Locals because it's either this or I'd have to do something for myself. Right. Thought there was something wrong. Please don't remove the banner from the front. There.
Hey, you all right? Good, good, good. You okay?
I didn't, did I?
Yeah, there's only you who can do that.
Another protest.
As much as I think that it's quite correct in putting up people's ideas regarding the riot, you know, it's never going to happen. They're all middle class. There's hardly any working class there. Look, you are right, Mellows. There are a lot of youngsters out there.
A lot of kids, man. A lot of kids. I worry when I see kids at protests because
I'm just wondering how many of them will be indoctrinated by the wrong information.
I'm more worried about them getting crushed in a stampede.
Twitter, it's mostly YouTube.
What stampede?
Dangerous environment.
There ain't going to ever be no stampede. This is exactly it. Don't worry.
Whoa, wait a minute.
No, they're all shitters, man. If something happened now, all these people would be crushing each other just to get out of there. What's going on?
Well, it ain't going to happen, bro. This is another reason. The fact that people are taking their kids to these events tells me it ain't no protest.
Free love for freedom.
It's a middle class bourgeois petty way of saying I've done something. Well, I've done something because I've sat my ass watching you lot walk. I mean, protests to a certain extent, I suppose all they do is raise public awareness if it gets covered by the media. But I can guarantee you, whatever's covered, it'll be twisted. But I reckon Keir Starmer for president of the UK.
This won't be on the 6 o'clock news. Let's be honest. It's not going to be, is it?
Not unless there's a flood. Or Russell Brand turns up. Now that would be funny.
Or a false flag.
If Russell Brand
be
turns up
interested.
as a speaker, I think it'd be hilarious.
I've got to be honest. I'm not interested in hearing about some fucking natural disaster in another country.
Now on YouTube. Do you want to say hello? No. Okay.
That's because you're only interested in England.
Well, that's where I live. Yes, where I look to, you know, where we should be
You don't give a
highlighting.
shit about England either, especially London.
Yeah, not London. Look, we fucking burn that shit.
London's burning. Bit of a flash. Hey, I wonder if Charlie will turn up. You know, Richard the Third. Sorry, Charles the Third.
Charles the Third, he likes protests and marches, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's a way of seeing his people.
No, he likes being right in there. He wants them to jump on his car and bang on his car, and get a photo up.
A photo opportunity with his crown that doesn't fit properly.
Excuse me, can you leave Charlie alone, please? He's a very nice man.
A mass murderer, did you say? He's a mass murderer.
Oh, I'm talking about Charles
The homicidal parasitic maniac. Yeah.
I don't know who you're thinking about. I know Mr. Turd.
Old Turdy Pants.
Good old Charlie.
Captain Turd. King Turd.
Yes.
See, look, she thinks she's at a rave. Someone tell her she's not at a rave. Put the fucking whistle away.
Look at that baby, man. There's a baby there, that little toddler.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Again, that should tell you all you need to know about this so-called protest.
And also look at the age range.
Well, they clearly don't expect it to be.
No, there's no balaclavas.
They clearly don't expect it to be heated.
Hey, I wonder if 50% of those walking are actually undercover police officers.
Yes, guys, this is local experimentalist.
Hey, Nelson's calling that, isn't it?
Live in London for another protest. Today
No, it's not.
is my 333rd protest in London.
Can we please stop calling them protests and call them demonstrations?
Protest, rally for freedom protest scheduled for 1 p.m. Hyde Park, Speaker's Corner, London, England, United Kingdom.
I'm sure he said that retrospectively.
Oh, yeah. Right.
So we need to tell him what the time is.
It's one of my last ones. Sorry, man. Sorry.
Oh.
I hate buying cigarettes around here. They're like double the price in my area. I forgot to buy some.
Where are they? Leicester Square?
I don't know. I thought that was Nelson's column, but it's just a column.
Yeah, the neurology lists, their minds are blowing with the numbers. That's why I am mentioning it today. It's my 333rd protest. I'm 33 years old, just a few 2 weeks
Christ.
ago. And today's date is the 23rd of the 9th, 23rd.
You're trying to tell us something there, local.
Too many threes there for my liking. There was something weird about that.
Yeah.
Downing Street now.
I think we need to get Local on to interrogate him at some stage. Local, I feel like you were giving out some secret code.
He's 33. It's his 333rd for filming of a protest.
Local's part of the Illuminati, man. Get him on here.
Get a bit hungry as well.
Well, somebody go over to his chat and ask him if he wouldn't mind jumping up.
Yeah, Local.
We've got a few questions.
Out, buddy. We've sussed you out.
We have to do a 333rd live stream. Next time it'll be the 334th live stream.
Too many threes, man.
And that's only next week.
Tomorrow?
Not tomorrow.
Get on my bike quick.
There'll be another one
Right,
tomorrow,
let's
won't
go.
there?
No more
Yeah,
security.
well, London, there's always something political going on where you could, if you're going to call this a protest, there's actually a protest then that goes on in London every day of the week. Technically, if you're calling this a protest, then you'd have to say that there are protests every day of the week in London.
You
Because there are.
can't count pedestrians during rush hour.
Should we go short way? Let's just.
Anyway, the next president of Great Britain will be Keir Starmer.
Not if he gets assassinated.
That's not going to happen.
Hint, hint.
Nudge, nudge. Hey, a wink is as good as a handshake to a blind man. Or something like that.
Like, look, everyone's stopped because probably the police have stopped them. Charge! Charge!
I'm thinking, guys, of going around to Downing Street and wait for the protesters there. I think I'll do that, guys.
Do you take your bike on a tube?
Guys, I'm going to go around the block and meet the protesters head on. It's a 2-minute bike ride, but we'll get there as soon as possible.
A 2-minute bike ride with pedestrians around, yes.
Yeah.
Hey, Stag Goo, mate. Good to see you.
Hey, up, Stan Goat.
Good to see you, mate.
All right.
It was nice talking to you the other night. It was enjoyable.
I know, I miss Stag Goo being about, man. He's actually he's a good character. He's a good character, man.
This is a pathway.
Did they allow bikes on Downing Street or near Downing Street? Or do you think the air in the tyres is a little bit too explosive? Jesus, I thought I felt local wrong then. It's my eyesight, 2 stone. I'll get told off for that. Yeah, a stoner.
What's that?
I thought I misspelt local.
Oh.
But it's
Is
my
there
eyesight.
entrance through there to Downing Street?
Nah, there's not an entrance, so you can't get through there local. Nah, you got to walk all the way across, bro.
Cycle.
Oh, is he on a push bike?
Yeah. Watch the pedestrians have been put there to knock over. I mean, to go around.
Guys, if you've never been to London before, this is a good place to go if you want to see the Queen's Guards and things like that. They do shows and stuff during the day at different times.
I thought you just stood there. Oh, they're the beef eaters. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, Queen's Guard, beef eaters, all the same thing, really, isn't it?
The King's Guard.
Kings, queens. I don't have a king, only a queen, and she's dead.
To be fair, he is more of a queen, though, isn't he?
More of a fairy.
He's a plant talker.
The Decepticon.
The fairy fucking godmother.
I'm so deeply offended.
Sorry, guys.
Ofcom. Where's Ofcom?
Cheers. Thank you.
I know. Why are Ofcom letting this happen, man? What the hell?
Because the rules haven't come into effect.
Oh no, you're not allowed to show. No, you're not allowed to show a get together. Cut it. Cut it.
Hey, what happened to social distancing?
Hey. Sorry.
All these couples
Grim. That social distancing's not been a thing for a little while now.
You okay? Yeah, good. Let me shake your hand, man. Oh, okay. Respect. I'm with the freedom lot. Yeah. Where's
Freedom.
Freedom.
Look, there's a cop car. Go jump on the bonnet, man. Go jump, fucking rock the cop cars. Tip the cop cars over. Go do something, man.
Go and look in the windows.
Go on, local. No, just go rock the fucking van. Start rocking it till it tips over. Come on. Someone make this a protest, for fuck's sake.
Strolling along on the push bike. Okay, now blue flags for Europe.
I mean, I don't even hear many. Oh God, get rid of them! Quick, get the machine guns out. Now, where's the petrol bombs
these
now?
are all protesting. They want to go. They want to join back with the euro. That's why there's not going to. Everyone's got kids down there today.
Look, people.
They want to get back in with the euro.
Hey, there's more of them than there was on the Freedom Rally.
On the other one,
I know.
yeah. Well, they kind of corralled them all up into one space, and they're all spaced out. So it looks like there's
And
more.
look, they seem to be. Look, that's fake. That's fake. That's there to deflect away from the freedom.
That's protection. That is.
Yeah, that is exactly what that is. Protection.
Okay, are they pro?
Pro-Euro.
Pro-Europe, yeah.
All right.
All of those are sellouts. Every single one on that side is a sellout.
Well, I hate to put it to them, but they lost the referendum.
They're sellouts.
Well, no, you see, like it's one of those common mistakes that we make. You know, like the Second World War. We a lot of people are under the illusion that we won the Second World War.
No, Germany did.
Outside Downing Street now.
Yeah, Hitler lost the war.
Yeah, he just got bunkered off.
Yeah, but Germany won, right? So it's like this here. You know, we think we won the referendum and we're out of Europe. We're not out of Europe. That just goes to show you. The minute Keir Starmer gets in, we're going back into Europe. That's for sure, guaranteed.
I don't know how they're going to do it.
We're still in Euro anyway. I mean,
I give my promise, right, that I will do something crazy. Then I'll end up on the 6 o'clock news if we go back into Europe.
You won't. You mean your local news?
No. I'll go down to London and cause some fucking havoc right fucking where they don't want it. I'm going to promote for the next fucking Guy Fawkes.
Unelected. We need more unelected people. We need those glorious, beautiful people over at the WEF, those European masters of everything. And we need them over there who are unelected to rule over us. It's a brilliant idea. What did I think of that?
Don't forget, folks, if you've not already done so, go over to Local's channel. It's his pinned at the top. Show your respects and hit the like button over there for him because he likes the analytics. And put a 1 in the chat and just say the Reaper sent me.
And while you're in a generous mood, go over to Oprah Winfrey and put some money directly into her hands so she can help the people that she thinks that we help. These people are insane, man.
Oh, it's an anti-protest to the protesters. Got it.
Basically, yeah.
And
Fight,
they've got
fight,
a police line,
fight,
do not
fight,
cross.
fight, fight, fight. I reckon the Freedom lot should just have a big scrap with the pro-Europe lot and get it on, man. Let's
just
turn this
what,
into a fucking day
this
out.
is probably what they're getting at. This is why they're trying to wind. Look, why did they corral them all into the same spot?
Yeah, it's been done on purpose. That's what I just said. As soon as we see that they've been directed here, there's already more police here than what we've seen on this whole march.
Can I just say that in defence of the police, they really don't know what they're doing.
No, they've not got a clue, mate.
Well, this is deliberately done.
I wouldn't mind, but
this is above their pay grade. They don't even know why they're there. They don't know what day it is.
Although I must say, to me, this has been a very effective day for all the fatties in the UK. All the overweight bastards in the UK. If you went down to this protest, if you went down to this protest today, what? I'm a fatty bastard. I can say that.
I can take offence to that, being offended than you.
What? I can say that, man. I'm fat.
And short.
Right. So, yeah, I think it's been a very good day. Everyone's burnt some calories off.
It's been, just think they've all been weighing the Fitbit and checking.
Yeah, look at her in the red dress. She's lost a few pounds.
So what now? They're not moving anymore. So they're just standing there opposite the what's the name? The pro-Europeans. Isn't that deliberate? It's got to be deliberate, man. They just literally put them there to see if they would, hopefully agitate each other and cause an argument, and then they can just.
Well, the only ones that would start it would be the Shields.
Meadows is right. Me and UK Transparency see this in a much smaller demo outside a migrant hotel. I think you see it in my video, didn't you guys? Yeah. They had purposely put all those that were fucking protesting against the protesters, basically.
The anti-protesters about.
Yeah, they did. Yeah. That's where they put the anti-protesters right outside the hotel, and then made the protesters have to protest a good fucking 300, 400 yards around the corner.
So where are they now? Number 10.
Number 10, yeah. They're out the gates of number 10.
Yeah, I mean them gates. I remember when there was no gates there.
No gates, yeah, I remember that.
And you could walk up there.
I reckon they should just all jump and start climbing the fence, man. What are they going to do?
No, they did that. They'd hit the switch for it to be electrified. Allegedly.
If you started climbing that fence, they'd probably shoot you.
What? If everyone just started jumping over, they'd start just letting off shots?
They would open fire, yeah.
Yeah, they would open fire, and they don't, as I say, that is actually an electrified fence. Well, what's the betting? The Prime Minister's out.
Do you know who I think we should give the job to better than Keir Starmer?
Winnie the Pooh?
No, the cat. The cat at 10 Downing Street. I think he should get the job.
Well, he's been there for years, hasn't he?
Been there the longest, most loyal. Don't want for too much, do you know what I mean? Definitely give it the cat. See, even Bella agrees, and she's a dog.
Yeah. Oh, there. When I set this up, by the way, not to tell you, you know the screen that you didn't want on yesterday?
Yeah.
that was on it again today when I set it up.
What?
So I think you've done something to the back screen. I think I'm not sure. I'd have to check with your cameras. You'll have
No. I guarantee now, if you go to set up the next one, it's going to be the same as how you last set it up.
Yeah, but I didn't change it. The back. I left it as it was. All I've done is just put this over the top. You're not allowed to dance near down the street. You enjoy yourself.
Yeah, so I bet you don't see this on the news outside 10 Downing Street.
I wouldn't have thought so. Yeah, you're right. This is Bear's music, isn't it?
23:09:23. That's it.
Listen, in my opinion, what's my music?
Oh, the music they were playing.
What, some like Afrikaner music?
Well, it was noise.
It was noise.
23:09:23.
Like, you know, I'm going to say race doesn't matter, but you know, in certain things, yeah, it actually does. And one of the things that I must say is black people make far better music than white people.
We'll agree to disagree.
You can, but...
Well, that's because I'm not going to argue about it. I'm listening to what's being said on here. I'm riveted by it. Can't you tell?
R.I.P. London. Blood on your hands, Khan.
He's also present.
There is a conflict of interest with Khan. He belongs to a central declining group.
That is the percentage of cars in the atmosphere. 0.4%. If it goes to 0.4%.
And the reason is that we will always for workers, for emergencies.
Oh my God. Oh. What's the time now?
I don't know. 2 o'clock, 10 past 2. No, it's 2:45.
Hey, Grim, can you Can you stream two screen simultaneously?
No, won't let you. StreamYard, only one.
That's a shame. We could have put tyrants next to it.
Yeah, but then I would hear both coming through.
Yeah, it's true. You just put the volume down on one of them. I've got let me just bring up Tyrant's feed. He's probably on the other side.
He's in Hyde Park at the moment. He's doing something else. He just happens to be around. Thank you so much for all the viewers who've returned after going over to locals. That guy needs a headshot.
Look at the old guy giving it some. Go on, lad. Go on.
I think he should be arrested under Section 50.
Proper dad moves, those, man.
Yeah, you got all that to come.
What on about, man? I'm ready for it. My own dad shapes about. Can you take that flag down, please? It offends me.
Which flag? You mean the George Cross?
Yeah. I'm only joking. But I'm surprised I'm surprised you're even allowed to wave that around in London anymore. You know what I mean? Without offending the rest of the folk.
Oh, you mean the snowflakes? Folks that hasn't got a blue line, I don't care.
Yes, Big G.
Big G's in the house. Do you want to come up and...
Oh, man, someone just fucking light a match under that fucking van or something. Someone spice it up. Jeez.
Please, will you stop? Even in jest, will you stop?
All right.
I mean, I do agree with you, but we can't be seen to incite any sort of riot.
Okay, I am only joking. Really only joking. I think everyone should skip hand in hand with the police round London for the day.
And
then they can all...
You believe anything?
No, I do. I mean that. The rest was just a joke. Of course we don't want anarchy.
I don't know. I think anarchy could work.
I mean, what are these doing out here? What kind of protest is this?
Masons.
Well, they ain't marching with them.
They got their own march. They want more Masons. Do you want to come up, Big G? I'll put the link out if you do. If you can't find it.
Grim Gramps has told you.
Look. With age comes wisdom, knowledge, intelligence, and then it's Big G.
Good? Yes, man. Okay? How you doing? You okay? Good?
I would not have my freedom of speech from any of these elite establishment fucking suppressed. I won't have it.
No, you'll always say what you think. Oh, look at this. The marching.
It's the Nazis.
Stormtroopers at the ready.
That's literally what Warsaw Town looked like the other week.
Yeah. Yes, I remember that. Yeah.
It must have caught on, man. They're all doing it now.
Hey, I wonder if all these police fans are going to get ticketed.
It's hard at first, believe me, it really was.
Shouldn't listen to certain conversations, even accidentally.
At this point, I no longer know what it's about. Like, are we protesting? Are we doing a Remembrance Day? What are we doing?
No, I think they've got about 3 or 4 different things going on, literally at the same time.
$23.03. Jesus, this is
Sorry, sir.
I was seeing far too many threes today. Even my percent on my battery at the moment is 33%. What is going on?
Okay, link's coming out because Bear didn't read your message, mate.
I
He's
did.
more awake than I am.
I did, but I wasn't the one that said, "Oh, if you want to come up, I'll throw the link out."
Oh,
I didn't say I was letting him on.
I'm inviting your mates up.
I didn't invite him.
By the way, can you triple check it's him? A bit early for him to be out on YouTube. You've got to be able to.
I like wind up mood today.
Yeah, but you're not going to wind me up.
Trying.
Yeah, you're not trying hard enough. PK Audits, good afternoon. This guy was with me on a channel that was co-streaming. He's the only one in here at one point, leading the questions. Brilliant.
PK Audits, again, agree with you, mate. All it is to distract from the march. Multiple marches dilute the message. Exactly, PK, bro. Yes, big
Hi, are you Pete?
Hello, Papes.
How you doing?
Which march are you with?
What's this wet white march?
It's not. It's a protest, apparently.
Yeah,
it's a protest?
Yeah, they want freedom.
Apparently.
But when they got to Downing Street, right, there was people who were there for pro-Europe. They got down past here, and this lot started.
We could definitely do with fucking
I am
listening to
totally
them.
lost as to where the march is, or has it finished?
So what's the protest about?
Freedom!
People want freedom. It's a sponsored walk in London.
Although on the flip side here, I mean, these guys are out marching about freedom. They've got no idea, have they? I mean, some countries you can't march around like this. So you talk about freedom, that is your freedom.
Yep.
There is your freedom. What are you fucking moaning about? Get on with it.
But they had to ask permission first.
Yeah, you have to ask first. Excuse me, can we hold a protest today on a Saturday?
There's another protest here, guys.
It's always on a Saturday. Why is no one protesting on a Monday fucking morning?
Locals just announced that there's another protest
today.
I was going to say, well, that ain't a protest, right? That's a frigging march. I don't care what anyone says.
Big G, what would you like to see from a protest?
Well, it's a spontaneous thing, isn't it? It's a collective of people that just go and and fight the cause and whatnot. Not have fucking bands parading about. What's she preaching?
Free political
That's
prisoners.
not a prayer, that's something else.
Freedom.
Sorry, it ain't even a match, is it? It's a parade.
Was people queuing up for a bleeding telephone box? Or they're taking photos in it?
It's just a joke, mate. This is people's idea, so they could all go home tonight and went, yeah, I done something today, I did. What did you do? Well, I walked around London with the coppers. Oh, yeah, you must have made a real bigger change today. You know? That's all it
Yeah,
is. How many of these people probably don't even know why they're there themselves? They're just joining in because there's something to do for the day. It's not raining, why not?
No. They asked if it was the queue for Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
Primark. You got to say hello.
I reckon we should just hire the French, get them all over, as if it was like a big football game or something, and go do us a favour, riot for us. Well, not riot, sorry, wrong word, protest for us.
Yeah.
Protest for us, please, because we're shit at it.
Well, look at all the coppers.
Look at them wet wipes. Unbelievable.
If you were to push the one over at the front, do you reckon all the rest would fall over like Skittles?
Oh, no, you mean Domino's.
Domino's, that's the one.
Look, are they waving Europe flags?
Yeah, they're all pro-Europe. They all want back in Europe. Listen, what I mean, what they've done is they've somehow, the police, managed to congregate all these different little protests into one. Look, so now, what is the protest about? As PK said, it's all done to dilute the message.
Oh, yeah.
Or is it done by having all these here talking about freedom and marching for freedom, and then stick them in front of the lot that want to go back into Europe and hope that something kicks off?
Okay, folks, here it goes. Here comes the message again. For those who've not heard it,
so we'll go push the first one over.
Please go over to locals
and tell him to push that first copper over.
And put one in the chat to help him with his statistics. They do look a bit like 10-pin bowling.
Yeah, I'm going to go over myself in a minute and go local. Just do it, mate. Go on. Just ride into him on your bike.
Do us a favour. Hit his like button.
So, again, so I'm clear, right? So it's a protest about freedom, but yet you've got a massive group there that want back in Europe, which is less fucking freedom.
But they are expressing their right to do that.
By having freedom. But I wonder if the Europe lot had to ask for permission.
Probably. From Brussels.
From Brussels.
That's Brussels sprouts.
MB, I don't know.
I'd laugh if they just all charged at local and took him off his bike. That'd be hilarious. Take the cameraman out. Danger, danger.
Hello, mate.
Oh, look, there's Big Ben.
Hello, man.
I thought Tony died.
You did a few speeches.
I don't think you can call the name of Big Ben, because it's not even that big, really, isn't it?
I was going to say, I don't think you can call it Ben anymore, because it's a man's name is Ben, isn't it? So you might have to call it some unisex name.
Oh, he's the guy that I met in fucking Warsaw at Birmingham.
Right, okay.
Yeah, he's the one that was in my video.
The name Ben is the name of the bell, the giant bell inside the bell.
Yeah, Mello, see this guy here in the chair? He was in my video in Birmingham, man. The one with that Dr. Tess Laurie, he's talking about how he ended up in the chair through the vaccine.
Oh, where's what filth going? Fuck the interview. Follow up
The
filth.
stormtroopers walking past. Dun, 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 dun,
Oh, sorry, I thought that was the tune you're playing in the background.
Yeah, the stormtroopers.
That guy in that chair gets about, man.
I'll tell you what, the battery must be bloody good in it.
I hope that chair's electric as well.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. He was in my video, man. I was chatting to him in Birmingham, that guy.
You're not
Now
allowed.
he's in London. That battery's definitely good.
Seymour, how you doing?
Seymour Cannabis. I love that name.
I honestly don't know at the moment what the hell's going on because this lot look like Masons to me.
Yeah, they do. They do look like Masons, don't they?
What have you noticed? He's not been approached by a copper. Why are you filming? What are you doing?
I'm filming. Who are you filming for? Iraq. Yeah, maybe Big Ben's trans now. Depending on what side of the face you're looking at.
Surface so they could ensure that it was cleaned.
Well, it's got enough faces. They can at least have male, female, trans, and then one other.
That would be for anything else.
And they can make that one rainbow coloured. I'm surprised they haven't done that, actually. Painted Big Ben in rainbow colours.
We'll probably put like one of them projector images onto Big Ben in, rainbow flag rather than paint it.
Yeah.
They wouldn't be allowed to paint it.
It's just such a shit protest, man. What's going on?
It's not a protest. It's a Saturday afternoon walk in London.
Yes, PK, that is true, mate, actually. That is true. Can't see Big Ben from the outside. It's the name of the bell.
Yeah, it is a crap march, like, or protest or parade, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, PK, me and you, bro, should go and bust out London. I reckon me and you, PK, should go bust out London, man. That'd be madness.
It might be pretty much over for that one. But there's like several other things going on.
Yeah, it's all mixed and matched.
Yeah, it was quite funny when they caught up.
They were shouting and screaming at each other. Oh man, I was gonna kick off. You lefties, you righties. Those lot at the end, they were Masons, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. We fit bad.
The one wearing the.
I'm not sure. I got it on.
Yeah. That's it. No. The ones behind these guys.
Well, yeah, they're all in the same.
Yeah.
Last time I went to London, I dropped in to see Mellows as well, PK. We went to
something brigade.
Mellows took me for a drive around Jaywick, man. Fucking hell.
Yeah,
that was an eye opener.
Silence thing. Playing minute silence, then started again, and then walked.
Can't you message this dude that's cameraman? Or who was he? Local Experiment UK. Can't you message him and like say stir some shit up?
Big G's on my page, man. let's spice it up a bit, man.
Right, if that's it, I don't know.
Marching in Union has not exactly got the same emphasis as they did on the way down here. What are your plans?
I have no idea. Go to the park and smoke a funny cigarette or something. And then I've got a 22-mile ride home.
I don't think much to cameraman. Like he's just pouring it at pointing camera at pointless shit.
Yeah. Have you got far to go?
It's about an hour and a half. You know, mostly on the tube.
Good. All right then, Mr. Joe Black. Yes, nice to meet you too. Now I know your face. I'm gonna say Joe, Joe.
Yeah, I don't really trade my own face on that.
So it's like me as well. So a quick 1 second and that's it.
Try to avoid it in that.
Yeah. I know. I never used to show my face before, you know, and now I show my face. Everyone's like, your logo.
Oh, look at Asians getting involved in that. Go on.
If you want people to come to you and say hi, you know, you kind of.
That's why I did it. Yeah. Because everyone thought I was a black man as well, you know. People thought I was black for some reason. And then I showed my white hand. They're like, "What? You're white man? You're not a black man."
Can I say it doesn't matter whether they're Asians or any other? If they're there to support freedom, they're there to support freedom.
All right then, nice to meet you. I'll be live. I'll probably viewers. Oh yeah. That's Joe Black. Check out his channel, Joe Black.
I'll be uploading some static shots that I've done throughout the day, so look out for that on my channel.
Great. Check him out. Any mods in the chat? Later on, if you'll comment in the chat, and then someone will go to your profile and then share it in the chat. Yeah. Fantastic, old chap. So that's
Indy should have got himself down there today, shouldn't he? He got himself some content.
He did. Joe Black.
Well, Indy's gone.
Check him out, guys.
He was down there somewhere.
He's going to be posting some static.
Good. Glad to hear he's got out.
Of today's protest. So check him out, guys. Joe Black on YouTube. Right. The marathon's that way, isn't it? Completely forgot. Let's just sit up. I've got a computer coming tomorrow. I read the day wrong. Well, I ordered it after 12 o'clock, so tomorrow meant Sunday and not Saturday. So I'll have a new PC coming on Monday, and I might start doing some proper content now I've got the PC.
Surprised you didn't go down, baby.
No, I wouldn't.
Hello, Miss J.
I wouldn't really cover any. If there's a protest locally, like Birmingham or something, yeah, I'll go do it, bro. But other than that, what's the fucking point? It's not a protest, bro. I learned that quite quickly when I did start covering some. I was like, yeah, it's just like all these people saying it's not really a protest. Police will tell people to stop at certain points. Everybody stops. They then direct them in where the march can go. And to me, that's not a protest. Okay, I won't sit here and say let's riot, but it's definitely a protest in my opinion. There should at least be disruption. What disruption is there here? Doing it on a it's always a Saturday. You never see a protest on a Monday morning. You know. Which then
well, I'm going to end the stream from locals because at the moment all I can see is tourists. So I would say it's all over with. So I'm going to stop sharing.
The thing is, BB, they try and do it on a Saturday to impact, or they think that they're impacting financially. They're actually probably causing more of the money to be inserted into the economy by creating these protests. So it's kind of counterproductive, really.
Yeah, like I say, just imagine everyone done it on a Monday morning, which means everyone would have to fucking bunk a day off work, which that's a lot of people, right? You know, not only then is that causing fucking disruption for fucking the government because you block everything off on a Monday morning, man. You know, really cause disruption in London. But instead, it's always done on a Saturday, man. And just to me, it's all just wrong. It's done backward. It's done backward.
Thank you. Right. Whoever that is, shut up.
Like, it's a protest. Look at France, man. You think those fuckers care? They're meant to be.
I think the protests outside of London get more. You get more traction with.
Did I just get muted?
In London, they're more. They're a lot more catered for it, and they've got a bent police force that will, violate people's rights. So, outside of London, this is where it gets a little bit more tricky for them.
Yeah.
A protest to me as well is not. It's obviously it's arranged through the people, but you don't go and ask for fucking permission and say, "Can we protest?" You just turn up.
Not a protest, is it?
Excuse me, can we have a protest there?
Yeah, you might as well sell tickets.
Yeah, we're giving you heads up so you can put all the barriers in place and stuff.
Yeah, have all the police there, and seems pointless. Oh, they can also then arrange infiltrated fucking groups and events in order to
If they know in advance, right? If they know in advance, all their elite buddies can, make prior arrangements and employ extra security. And if you don't tell them, it's not fair, is it? You might take them off guard.
They should surround Scotland Yard and not let anyone in or out that would be newsworthy. That would be newsworthy, it says.
Like, look at all coppers that have to go to that protest, right? It's a day off for them, innit? Basically, they're going to do absolutely piss off.
I think they were there protesting just as much as anyone else. I think, to be fair, police protest more than everyone else does.
Yeah, I just find it a waste of tax money. All that money wasted on a pointless so-called protest.
I know, which doesn't achieve anything.
I'm sure there's freaking crimes going on elsewhere in London that they could be freaking dealing with.
I mean, guarantee tonight, anyone watch not your local news, but the national news, and I guarantee they do not once mention about there being all those people today outside fucking Downing Street. Not one. A lot of people just to be gathering outside Downing Street with boards and and they will. In fact, if they do, it will be the pro Europeans. They make out all those people were there for the European fucking march. You know what I mean?
That's exactly
what they'll do. That's what they'll do. Yeah, watch. Look out for that. I'm going to look out later. See if there's anything at all on mainstream about either one of those marches. Go back in.
Always got to be able to spin the narrative.
Pardon?
They've got to spin the net. They've got to be able to spin the narrative at any time. Professor Hegel's dialectic.
BBA, in future, can you remind me not to watch anonymous videos with mellows at 5 o'clock in the morning?
What?
Fucking hell, man! It absolutely blew my mind. I was like, what the fuck?
I should come with a government health warning label on me.
Melon's dragging people down those fucking holes he goes down and that.
I was like, what the actual fuck? this guy talking about.
Brilliant.
What was the discussion? Sorry, you go.
Did it make sense?
No, it didn't, mate. Not at 5 o'clock in the morning. What was the subject, Mellows?
That's when
they were talking about the CIA remote viewers.
Remote viewing, yeah. And I was like, remote viewing?
I haven't. What? I'm not even going to ask.
People that can see into the future, mate, that have visions of the future, and yeah, exactly. It just blew my head off. I was just like, nah.
Can I just confirm that the future is actually here today? It's not. It's always going to be the case.
Oh, don't you start on the fucking Mellows train boat, Grim.
You want Mellows and I have some very interesting conversations.
Some rabbit holes, I'll tell you that.
As you can imagine.
And the thing is, right? Sometimes you don't know whether or not we're actually being serious, because I'll say something and he'll say something in a different way, but it means the same. Fuck the police.
Anyway, there was a point last night in Jits. I was actually quite happy, and then Mellows went off on one of his rants. I'm calling him Dr. Doom. Right? He's not Mellows at all. He's fucking. He's far from mellow.
I was thinking of changing my name to Dr. Doom. Dr. Doom and Gloom.
Yeah, but Mellows, you did go a bit fucking. Real good vibe, and then Mellows hit us with a few truth bombs, and we were all like,
Right. If I'd have known you were in Jitsi all night, I wouldn't have gone on to somebody else's channel and discussed other stuff. I'd have come into Jitsi.
We was in the All Welcome room. We opened it
right.
up after the live.
Oh, right. Okay. I'm going to pass key for that.
You don't need one. You're admin.
I don't know why you're up anything.
I haven't got the passkey, which I forget, it doesn't matter. I was enjoying myself. I was having a conversation with PK and a few others for about, so as I say, for about 3 hours. It was an interesting topic that I was talking to the Americans about. Well, several topics. And and I explained the reason why I don't have a Purple Heart. But it was amusing. That as well. I had them in stitches. Apparently the Americans love my deep voice. Apparently it's like listening to Death himself.
Who was that other chap that popped in right at the end, Mellows? Nick. Was it Nick?
Nick. Oh, Nick. My mate Nick.
Yeah, it was on about something about people vibration, and we're all going to blow up because if you're not vibrating in the same way, you're going to die. I was just like, what the fuck?
Let me tell you, Nick is a great guy. Nick's a great guy, yeah, but even I'm still learning things about Nick. I love winding him up as well. It's quite easy to wind up. It's a bit like myself. He's funny. But he's a bit just like a younger version, actually.
No.
But a bit more intelligent. A bit more intelligent than myself, but yeah, he's a funny guy.
More intelligent than you ever were or ever will be.
That's not very nice.
But it's true.
That's not very nice.
Well, it's true.
Well, it's not very nice.
I didn't say it's nice or not. I said it's true.
I'm just stating it's not very nice. So why you keep stating it's true when that's not very nice? I don't know.
That's not my problem. That's a BBA problem.
Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, move on. See what I mean?
He learning stuff about a crazy guy. I mean, you say, I don't even know if he is more intelligent because he comes out with some lunatic shit.
That's
lately, bless him. I said to him the other day, it was a while back, weren't it, Mellows? And I've been having his life ever since about it, to be honest. But he was saying that basically he stopped eating meat and stuff like that, right? And then he's saying that basically one of the reasons for that, he said, if you ever thought that you basically pick up the emotions of the animal that you're eating. So, you know, things like depression. So I said to him, so I was like, so you're telling me you're being fucking depressed my whole life is because I've just been eating a hell load of fucking depressed cows. Depressed cows. He was like, oh, mate, he's funny, man. So whatever he said about vibrations, he probably believes that, mate.
The thing is, if he's talking about people vibrating and suddenly blowing up and whatnot, I personally believe that. I believe that that's got something more to do with Ann Summers and the products he sells.
Anyway, I just he was chatting away, and I had to just post in chit chat. Right, I'm off, lads. See you later on. I am fucking off because I haven't got a clue what you've been. I've already had my head blown off by freaking Summit viewing, and now we're on about vibrating people and whatnot and blowing up. And I was just like, nah, I'm off.
Proper like being in someone's kitchen, innit, at like 5, 6 in the morning, all fucking up on the gear, chatting absolute waffle.
It was like an out of body well, not even an out of body experience. I was just like, my fucking head is mashed, and I ain't even smoked or I ain't even drank.
Brilliant.
These things happen.
Oh, I keep missing Nick, man. I ain't seen Nick in days.
What
time was this? This must have been early morning, man. Proper early.
I just invited him.
Have you? Is he about?
Yeah.
Get him on.
So just waking up.
I'm gonna ask him if it had fucking any sausages for breakfast.
Well, guys, I've got to leave in about 20 minutes. I don't know whether or not you want to continue with the live or whether you want to close it down.
Do you know what? I want to talk about something. Yeah, I want to talk about something. So whether it be in a live later on or whatever, I do want to talk about something.
Is it serious?
I think it's naughty. It's very naughty.
Very naughty.
It's naughty.
It's
What's
naughty.
your song with that in the chorus?
You can take the piss out of me.
I'm not taking a piss. I'm asking a question.
Ebony's a good, wasn't it? He's good.
Yeah, I knew it was something to do with Christmas. Right. Sorry. So, what's the subject? You want to have a chat about?
Do you know law and audits?
Law and audits. Not law and audits. Yeah, it does ring a bell, that channel. Yeah.
Law and audits. LNA channel, something like that. He changed it. It was law and audits, and I think he changed it to well, basically. Oh, you not play it? I was going to just play the video on my fucking channel, to be fair. When I mention it, just play the video. Naughty Grim.
What?
Play law and audits video.
Well, you can play it.
Oh, I can't because I'm on my phone.
Well, that's not my problem. I've got to find it now.
You'll find it, mate. First one today. Law and audits. Play the video, man. It's naughty.
Yeah. Come on, Gramps. Sort it out.
Seriously, like, that's. I feel like this should be mentioned. I feel like it should be mentioned and highlighted, man. It's not on at all. People don't have to agree with auditing and stuff. I get it, right? Everyone don't agree with everything. That's cool. But at the end of the day, people do need to remember that whether people see it as just people going out with a camera for clicks and views and winding people up, whatever that may be, as long as it's within the law, whether it's morally right or not, it's within the fucking law, yeah?
Is this the one where someone turns up at his house? Package?
Why, you've seen the title for it, or have you watched it?
Yeah, no, not. I'm looking at the.
Yeah. That's it. Play it, bro. Please play it. I'll play it later on. I'll start a live later, and I'll play it myself as well.
Right, give me 2 seconds.
He ain't gonna mind over something like this, I'm sure. He won't be mind you playing it, and if he does, I'll just talk all the way through it so he can't copyright you anyway. You just need to watch the video. It's naughty, man, and it's not right. And if people are,
Well,
and I'd
tell
like
you
to
what,
know who
yeah,
are
tell you
doing
what,
this
tell you
kind of
what.
shit.
Right, I'll leave the volume off so you can talk through it. Okay.
No, put the volume on. Put the volume on. It's fine. Honestly, I wouldn't tell you. I'm going to play it on mine. It should be highlighted, man. Don't know why other people ain't talking about it. Oh, let's all talk about an order that goes around with a camera and got a channel, or he does whatever he does. And let's fucking. No, why would nobody highlighting this? Because that's wrong. You want to talk about what's wrong and morals and stuff like that.
Okay. Okay. I wasn't expecting this. Well, I wasn't expecting this either, but.
Hi guys, welcome back. Bit of a strange one. So this morning, this was left on my doorstep.
Who's making all that noise?
Giving it a good shake.
I
don't know what's in it. Hand delivered. Kind of don't know what's really going on.
Right, can I just say, whoever left this, right, is a coward.
I know, because you were at the door. That's what my missus said this morning when I showed her. They were at the fucking door, man. They were at the door. You know what I mean?
That, but they've done it in yellow tape. So it just goes to show you that they are yellow. In other words, cowards.
Yeah, true.
Sorry, it's the first thing I noticed.
True. They're at the door.
It's quite frightening, to be honest, because nobody calls me for it, apart from you know who. So I thought I'd do this video.
I don't know who you know who is.
I don't know what to expect, really, guys. So I've
Suspense is killing me. Open it already.
Open the fucking thing. Let's see if it goes boom.
I don't know. I don't really know what to expect. So I thought I'd do this video.
So what's in there? Dildo or something?
We'll unbox it and have a look and see what's inside. I wanted to share with you guys. I haven't done a video for a while. I kind of was planning on giving up. You know, things.
Something dead inside there.
So we're just going to have a quick look and see what's going on. So I'll share it with you the whole way through.
I would have put plastic gloves on.
Bear with me. Get the other camera set up. So I've got 2 cameras to document what's going on.
Don't put the blue wire.
Well. I've had a few people reach out to me and ask if I'm doing okay. Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you. Like I said, I was planning on giving up, but I don't know. Let's see.
It's a sample box.
Sorry, hey guys. It's well and truly taped up. So.
What's that say?
Too low on fraudits. You didn't think we'd find you, but we've been watching you for a while. Did you think by not uploading we forget about you? Now that's fuck off. Mentioning my fucking children.
Okay.
Enjoy your gifts, puppet. Okay. What the fuck is in this shit? Alright, so first thing I can see is a mask.
Weird, man.
I don't really know what that's about.
Handcuffs.
That's nice of them.
Right. Stickers.
Oh, that's really nice.
Please stickers. Is that a message?
That's pretty
No,
nice.
let's not even be sarcastic on this one. 'Cause it ain't even funny, is it?
No, no.
Boils my piss.
Got a pack of tissues.
What, used as well?
I don't really know. Is that an eye camera? Is that a spy camera on there? Packet of tissues. I don't really know what that's about. And I don't know what the mask is about. I have no idea about that. A 10-minute sound timer.
That's actually quite frightening.
So it works.
Oh, it gets worse. It gets worse. Wait till the end of the video. It gets worse.
Please stickers. Okay. Peekaboo. Right. I don't fucking like chocolate. Poppets. Obviously, because I used to say pop it in my videos, nobody leaves it alone now. I only said it a couple of times. And it become, what's this? Oh, okay. A camera with a card in it. Let's see if it works. How do you turn this thing on? How do you turn this on? Mode. Okay, I don't know how to turn this on. We'll find a
Someone
cable
check the back, will you?
and try and turn that on somehow.
Isn't it?
We've got an old iPhone.
I'll let him up when this finishes.
Oh, it works, but no SIM. Right, well, it's not 12:30. Hola. Pass.
Oh look, it's the UK version of iPhone.
Pregnancy test.
Results.
What up?
See, how much battery has that got? Half a battery. I don't know when that was charged, but half a battery. So this was put on my step this morning. Eye mask. What's that?
Like a clicker.
A clicker. What's a clicker?
You're bored, boy. You click it. What you think it's for?
Couple of earplugs. Fitness. Fabric. Oh, restraints. Piece of paper. Go outdoors.
Well, they gave him a box of a bullshit in it.
Flower food. And a box.
Yeah, just turn up on his door.
I don't know what's in the box.
Somebody gave you a care package of nothing.
Look.
Mystery
warning.
box.
Threat. It was a threat.
Oh, it's a warning. Look. Hey, maybe he shouldn't play with that phone. Maybe there's a bug in that phone. Don't play with that phone.
Now what's in this box?
Yeah, it's in this box. Yeah.
What do we think's in the box, people?
Fucking dildo.
A knife.
Oh, a knife.
A knife.
Yeah.
Telling me that's not fucking naughty, bro.
Now that's just got serious. There's a sharp kitchen knife.
Well, maybe he should use it and cut
Really
something
don't know
up
what
and
to
show
say,
him how
guys.
good it is to cut stuff.
I think now I'm going to have to make a phone call to the police, report this. I don't know really what to say. Enjoy your gifts. We'll leave the message for you to
You
work
can
out.
say I threw a party at this Thanksgiving.
What do you guys think? The puppets.
I'll tell
obviously,
them what
just
to think.
because I said puppets, but I'm not happy about this. They're mentioning my children. There's a knife, handcuffs. I don't know what to say.
You don't got cameras at your house?
I'm going to stop this video. I'm going to phone the police. I'm going to leave this exactly how it is now. And I suppose I'll let you guys know what's gone on, or if I get any more packages. So, right. If you've got any comments on this, guys, leave it in the comments. But yeah, thanks for watching.
Some nice handcuffs.
I'll let you know the outcome, I suppose. So thanks very much for watching, guys, and possibly, maybe, I don't know, catch you on the next one.
Madness, that like. Not yet.
I actually find that not just disturbing, but
like this is what I'm saying. This is my point I'm trying to make. That word there. Oh, all these auditors must be unhinged. Oh, fucking disturbed. But I'm starting to wonder all these anti-fucking auditors, all these ones with these channels trying to stir up this big hate towards auditors. What your fucking thinking is, what your ideology is. Because if anyone thinks that is fucking acceptable, man, that's disgusting.
Yeah, but what if it's another auditor that's done that to him?
Well, whoever it is.
Whoever it is, doesn't whoever.
Personally, I
don't
don't
to
care.
be like frauditor. I'm assuming that's kind of, you know, one of those anti-auditors, because that's what they like, the label they like to call us.
I do have a suspicion of where it may have come from. However, I can't prove it. It's just an idea that just popped into my head. It's something which you said that sort of triggered that. Anybody who's sending knives through, cameras indicate that they're being recorded. The iPhone's interesting. And the police will deal with that. They'll be able to
Imagine if they wanted them to see something on a phone, they would have left a password or something on there. So the fact it's just a locked phone.
Imagine if that was a police officer that did that. That police officer would be unhinged, in my opinion.
Well,
whoever it is, regardless of whether it's a cop or not, they are unhinged.
But it would make it that much worse if he was a police officer or even a security guard.
He's got kids. He's a family man with kids in that home, and you've gone and left the password like that. No.
I just think it's disgusting. And to mention kids, I don't know whether he's got children living with him or what his personal circumstances are or anything. But you don't mention kids in any way, shape, or form. You don't mention family, full stop, or you shouldn't. You know, the Bluetooth.
Spotted the Bluetooth connection apparently was on.
Was that on the phone?
I think so, yeah.
Right.
Like, and he didn't turn the camera on. What? How do you know there's not something on that camera? Well, there's funny how the mic, the card was kind of sticking out, as if like, look, there's a card there. You know what I mean?
And that's another good reason why you need a camera at your door.
I do, mate. I have cameras at my house.
What's on the board's fucking hard drive?
I know you don't have cameras on the house these days.
To me, I think that all joking aside, remote access, Dangu's suggesting, with the clicker, possibly. I would turn around and say that is probably very, very chilling. Hello, good citizen. I'm disgusted that somebody would stoop to that level.
Yeah, the way even it says, doesn't it, at the end of the thing, we've left you a message. So he's meant to sit there and try and work out what someone's trying to put across from all that stuff. And let's be honest, I think there is a message behind it because, you know, stickers, it's a bit random. It's all a bit random.
It's psychological.
It's a coward. He's a coward.
It's very calculated. It's very whoever done it is very. They've really put some time and thought into it. It's not like they've been angry and done something, you know, heat of the moment. That's a calculated act. That is.
The person thinks he's intelligent. He's left him an egg timer there to tell him that his days are numbered. He sent him a knife. There's a message. He's going to get knifed. He's going to get handcuffed, and he's going to get arrested. I mean, that's the message that I got there, right?
Yeah.
Whoever sends it is a proper pussy hole, man.
Yeah, it's probably a police officer, butthurt police officer, maybe one that got dismissed. Yeah.
Cowardly.
There's a lot of them out there, you know. We don't hear about them because we don't really have a public database of corrupt police officers, which is one of the things I'd like to build.
Yes. Yeah.
You know, there are butthurt officers out there who have been dismissed because of, you know, excessive force and so on, and then they become pros. You know what I mean? It's not rocket science.
Just want to say thanks to PK. He's turning out to be a really great supporter. And coming in, he's been, as I say, we were talking in the early hours of the morning for quite some time, and he's just about to leave. So thanks for coming in. Really do appreciate it. Stan Goot, you're usually good at puzzles, so maybe you could sort something out. The pregnancy test could be something to do with a close relative. You just don't know, unfortunately. Good Citizen Media. Thanks for dropping in. We just saw a video where someone left a parcel at someone's door, and inside was not so nice things at all. Right, guys, I've got to go. So I'm going to leave this going. If you want to carry on, it's fine. Just do us a favor. Close the door when you leave. I'd appreciate it. But, and keep it YouTube friendly for a while, please.
Later, Gramps.
See you later, idiot. I mean, son. Take care. Bye.
Yeah, it's I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there was some video on that camera of him and his family.
Either that or even worse, other naughty fucking pictures, mate. Trying to incriminate him.
Well, they wouldn't give him that evidence, would they? I think there's probably a video on there. It'll probably be a picture of his family or something like
Yeah,
that.
the pregnancy test one's a bit of a weird one. Don't know why the pregnancy test's been thrown in there.
It's probably hinting that he fucked his wife or something.
Anyway, I've got to bounce. My battery's about to go, so I'll catch you boys later.
Yeah. Well,
next time, pre-warn me, Mellows, if you're going to do videos like that, mate, of fucking whatever it was called, something viewing.
Are you going to be around tonight?
Yeah, I might be, actually. I've got some shit to do.
Consider yourself pre-warned.
Right, catch you in a bit, boys.
It's a good one. Watch. You're going to enjoy this one.
Later, man.
Take care. Yeah, that was definitely naughty. That's a little bit unhinged, stalker type. A danger to the public, a danger at large. You know, that person, God forbid, he has a badge. Jesus Christ, you know, if people like that do things like that have you know, collar numbers. We are in a lot worse of trouble than I realised we were. You know, and if he is, what do you think they're going to do when he calls the police? Cover it up? Of course they're going to cover it up. If they uncover, investigate, and it's one of theirs, what do you think they're going to do? Make it public? I don't think so. The only way they make it public is when we make it public. So they got to get ahead of it. Yeah. When they're publicly humiliated into action, that's when they do something. Otherwise, you know, standard operating procedure, cover up.
You guys are going to be in Jitsu, or you're going to be here?
We were actually thinking of opening up the all welcome.
All right,
So
because
people want to come in there and rant in
go
there.
downstairs in the basement and smoke, and I'm gonna come back.
Right. So we'll open up the all welcome room. Should we open the all welcome room there?
If you want to.
What do the guys want to do?
Yeah, no, I can do. I'm not going to be doing much else anyway.
Well, I'll see you guys there.
Oh.
All
right. I was going to go out, like, but a bit late in the day now. Huh?
You can get a video.
And it's a bit late in the day now, man. Isn't it? Fucking 4:45.
20 minutes, man. Grab yourself a tape measure, go down the road. 15 minutes, come back.
Priceless.
Priceless, yeah. Yeah. 2 minutes, go and get your video, come back, man. Job done. Oh, oh, so who's signed up to the forum here? Is everyone signed up to the forum? There's trial for 1 month for the server use of the server. If anyone wants to try out the server and the features that are available on there, get in touch with me on Vigilante Media, and we'll set you up a trial account for you to mess about with for a whole month.
Yeah, if anyone needs any new banners, they want better avatars for their channel, give us a shout. We can knock some banners and that up. Again, I'll show you what we've done for cycling with the Goths yesterday, if no one see it.
And if you have skills and you want to help, skills like graphic designing, video editing, WordPress, website design, something like that. If you've got some sort of skill that you want to, volunteer and help us, help others, help us help you, or if you want to learn how to do graphic images yourself and how to build your own website or something, get in touch. We'll help you. If you've got an idea for a project that you want to try, well, I'll help you realize it. We working on, I don't know whether I should mention this, but we're actually toying with the idea of with the ChatGPT. So there might be some nice little additions very soon to the forum. In the way of an AI chatbot and imaging and content writing, and script writing, that sort of thing. So we're exploring those ideas. Being able to offer that as part of the membership, so you can be able to use the AI to help you create content for your posts or images, for instance, for your So let me know what you think.
Have you opened up? Or welcome?
Hey, no, that's it. And this is another one of the features that you get as a level 1 member. You get to use, you get your own Jitsi moderation, so you can create your own rooms and host your own talks, stream them, record them, do what you want with them, invite who you want in there. And moderate your own web chat, WebRTC. What else is there? We're in there. The room is open. And you want to take the link out?
Yeah.
I'll stick it in the private chat anyway. What's that mean? I've run out, mate. Got to wait a few days. Hopefully Putin doesn't drop the bombs before then. Pretty close. So yeah, the all welcome room is open. Have you pinned the? Have you posted the link? I was talking to Bear. He's trying to posting the all welcome link in the chat. Yeah.
There it is in the chat there. So I'll end this and we'll all go over there, yeah?
Okay.
Peace, bro. Big up, everybody. I'm going to shut down Grimm's live and say bid you farewell.
Yeah, give
Thanks
him a
for
minute
joining.
to
See you on the next one.
See you later, guys.